I thought I'd do another one of my daily check-ins. It's Tuesday, and firstly, it's crazy to believe that this time last week, this was in the middle of the clear up, bailing out water from the upstairs, which has been flooded. Anyway, I'm okay. Spoken to the parents, they're okay. It's just that it's very difficult at the moment because even though the hurricane has passed, and obviously now it's been over a week, and you're not hearing that much about it in the news. I mean, it touched in Texas yesterday. But in terms of the aftermath of Hurricane Beryl in the Caribbean and in Carriacou, where my parents live and where I was last week, it's kind of disappeared from the news. But the effects are still ongoing. So I was talking to my parents, and the problem is now they have no roof. Like, I would say 90% of the island either have no roof, but they're lucky because their house is standing. But it's currently rainy season. It's rainy season. So there are days where the weather is amazing. I'm sure I said this before, but there are days when the weather is going to be amazing. But the Caribbean's funny. It could be raining 1 minute and then 5 minutes later it's like it never happened. But the point is, it's rainy season, so it's going to be raining. So even though I cleared out all the water, bailed out the water, they bailed out the water, the fact is it rained yesterday or the day before, and you have to do the same thing over and over again. And they still have no power. They have food, so there's lots of food on the island because lots of food is being delivered, and so the food isn't the problem. The problem is now for people in Carriacou is that there aren't enough hands available to put the tarpaulin on the roof. So they have the tarpaulin, it's there, but it's having people available to do the work, because you're asking people to climb up on roofs and put coverings on roofs. So that is the problem. So they have it, but it's the people. So I don't know. Can the people please come? I don't know where the people are going to come from. Relief workers, any of you are roof people? But that is the situation at the moment. So I just don't want you to forget. I know you haven't, because you've all been really amazing. And I have to go. I'm looking at the clock because life goes on and I have a hospital appointment, so I've got to run off to that. But yeah, you've all been amazing with your support. The GoFundMe is still going until I reach the target. So that's still going. And honestly, it doesn't matter if it's a tiny donation. Every little bit helps. I really feel like I'm being sponsored by Tesco's today. No, every little bit does help. It really does. So it doesn't have to be anything gigantic. Anything small is really, really appreciated. Yeah, I can't get my words out. I'm still tired. I'm still exhausted. It's mentally, emotionally, physically, all of those things. It's been draining. But I just don't want you to forget that, even though you don't see it on the news, the effects of Hurricane Beryl are still ongoing. And if you haven't seen my videos, then you can go onto my Instagram, go onto my YouTube channel. Where else is it? Go on my Twitter, whatever this is called now. Scroll down and you'll see it. Right, I'm going to go, but I just wanted to check in. Bye.